Hello, Pikachu and Kirby, and welcome to another edition of AssholeDesign. We are going to be looking at some things that are intentionally poorly made most of the time to, like, deceive you and maybe steal a little bit of your money. Let's get into the post. Come on, let's go. Alrighty, this is some data manipulation at its finest. I guess CNBC put out this poll of your personal finances in the next year, I guess how people feel about them. 49% said confident, optimistic, and 51% said worried or uncertain. But if you couldn't see the numbers, you know, maybe because you're like elderly or you just have poor eyesight, and you were just going off of the graph, this is ridiculously, like, manipulative. And I'm not trying to give any of these manipulative news companies or whatever any advice on how to do this better, but if I had to, I would say maybe, you know, manipulate the data, the statistics themselves, instead of doing something like this where anybody can screenshot it and make you look like an absolutely ridiculous news corporation. Good old Grammarly. I've actually seen Grammarly pop up a decent amount on this subreddit. No, Grammarly, don't sue me. This is just what I'm seeing on the subreddit. It could be all complete conjecture, falsehoods. Apparently, if you do not pay and subscribe to Grammarly, it will detect plagiarism in your work. But if you sign up and then submit the exact same piece of work, all of a sudden that plagiarism no longer exists. This seems like something that any business would want to do but can't do because of, you know, ethics and morals. You'd love to just tell someone they have a problem that doesn't exist, and oh, of course, your service is the perfect solution to their problem. It's almost like they need your service in order to not, you know, be kicked out of college or something like that. This is bad news, guys. So, there's a lot going on in this picture. Let's just break it all down. Amazon post, 4 face masks, a very serious and important product right now in the world. I'm not sure what currency that is, so I don't know if that's expensive, it's overpriced, if it's cheap, whatever it might be. There's this company, Gadgets Den, that is selling them that seemingly has a 5-star review. Perfect, reputable dealer to buy from. But how do they also have 62% positive reviews with 5 stars? It's because they put 5-star emojis next to their name to seem like they're a reputable dealer when really they're almost not even half the time getting it right. So, yeah, very, very manipulative thing to do, and, okay, so as you all know, toilet paper's been a major topic recently. Maybe if somebody's watching this in 2040 and they were born in 2021, they won't know what this is about, but regardless, apparently, this is a pack of toilet paper that somebody's aunt, on the right, bought for like $20 on Amazon, and it just, nothing about this makes sense. On the left is a normal roll of toilet paper, so you've got like this anemic amount of toilet paper on the roll, then the roll itself is like even larger than usual. It's just, it's very cursed looking. I don't even like it. Okay, so apparently this is an unskippable ad from what I'm guessing is an NBA 2K game. No, it's my Beats. They have noise-canceling technology. As a matter of fact, I can't even hear what you're saying, Diane. What did you say? And, you know, I'm not exactly sure how often this happens in 2K, because I haven't played the recent 2Ks very much, but, like, I honestly don't mind this sort of advertisement if it only meant that they would take microtransactions out of games. Like, yeah, throw more ads on the walls of places and stuff like that. I honestly don't care if it doesn't affect gameplay, but the microtransactions piss me off so much more, but still, I can see how this would be frustrating if it happened often and you weren't able to skip the cutscene. This is an article from Decoding. I've never heard of them before personally, but this is their headline. Pirates of the Caribbean 6 with Johnny Depp coming soon. I hadn't heard anything about this, but I don't really pay close attention to what's going on with the Pirates of the Caribbean series nowadays. But here's the hilarious beginning to the article. There is no solid information about Pirates of the Caribbean 6, and it is unclear whether or not the film will be greenlighted for production. But fans are already worried about the casting of their beloved actor, Johnny Depp. Okay, first, like, I feel like these people, these charlatans, these people at designing things poorly. It's like, I have to teach them how to do their jobs. Bait people for a little bit longer. Put a little bit of the history of the Pirates of the Caribbean series at the beginning of your article. Throw a couple ads in there. Then tell people that there are no updates about the series later in the article so you can make more money off of it. You're supposed to be the scam artist here. Why am I having to do your job for you? Also, kind of unrelated note, if there's no Johnny Depp, there's no Pirates of the Caribbean. Just don't do it. So I guess this is from some grammar app. I'm not sure if it's the same grammar app we mentioned earlier in the video, so I won't say anything about this, but this little cool character comes up on the screen saying, do you need a proofreader? I'm guessing the proofreader is a paid feature, and then if you say no, it says, okay, genius, good luck. Can I just say that I absolutely despise this little snarky avatar they've created? Like, I only hope that horrible, horrible things happen to her in her fictional existence. Like, I hope she loses her job because she's so rude, like she loses her proofreading position, and her life just falls into disarray as a result. Her boyfriend breaks up with her because she's so nasty, and they were sharing rent responsibilities, so now she's homeless, and then I see her out on the street, and she asks me for money, and I say, good luck, genius. Maybe you should have learned how to be nice to the fucking customer. Alright, moving on from wishing misfortune on fictional cartoon characters that proofread for nasty websites. This is like the DeviantART Suggestions section. I guess this is where you would provide feedback if you wanted them to improve their website. And, sorry, this category is currently closed for submissions. It's like some business that has one of those anonymous, like, suggest a things, and then they just throw out the slips. It's that was a terrible metaphor because it's literally the same thing but just a paper version of it. This is stupid. I hate myself. Okay, I just want to preface this by saying that I'm not like an Apple fanboy. I don't really use Apple products or anything, but even I am surprised at the incompetence here. So this person, I guess, just purchased an iPhone SE, and they're trying to figure out the battery life. So they go down to the battery life section of the specs, and it says it lasts about the same as an iPhone 8. So they go back in to looking at the models, click iPhone 8, and then they scroll down again to the battery section, and it says it lasts about the same as iPhone 7. Repeat the process. Look at that iPhone 7 battery life. Lasts up to 2 hours longer than the iPhone 6S. And then they go to the iPhone 6S. And it has no battery life spec. What are they doing? This is the process for unsubscribing from the New York Times. You know, if you signed up for a paid subscription, you can give them a call or text them, even though on their website, it was as easy as a few clicks to sign up. Like, this makes no sense whatsoever. You clearly had the infrastructure. I actually had a similar problem to this happen, except way worse in my opinion. So, a few months ago, I got Nutrisystem. I thought it might be a good idea for losing weight. It didn't really work out. It wasn't the thing for me personally, and so I wanted to end my subscription. So, I call somebody, because on their website, you can only delay your order. There's no option for canceling their order. I call somebody, I have a conversation with them, I tell them that I just can no longer afford the Nutrisystem, so I want to cancel. He assures me that everything is going to be fine. Lo and behold, 3 weeks later, I have a shipment arrive at my doorstep that has taken like $250 out of my bank account because that guy on the phone didn't cancel it. So I just had to delay my order until July. I still don't know what I'm going to do with it because I clearly can't trust the customer service people. But yeah, unsubscribe features are so bad. Okay, so this person is complaining about having an $8 monthly maintenance fee on their bank account, and this is an awful practice, and I would never support a bank that would do this to me, because it sucks, it's shitty, I hate it. It's like a bank charging you an overdraft fee, like, because you have no money, we're going to charge you more money and make your situation even worse. It's crappy altogether. The one thing that I will say about this is every bank will tell you that you have a maintenance fee on the account. Like, if you have no monthly maintenance fee, that'll be like a feature on the account. So look for something with no monthly maintenance fee. That's just my piece of advice to everybody. You don't want to be charged money to save your money somewhere. Hey, I hope you guys are all doing super well out there. I'd like to give a major thank you to Ghost Spoons, Roller Geeks, James Barnowski, Miss Inked, Tay P, Hyper Ninja Child, Jared D, Regrettable Stitches, Allison B, For Jared, Connor G, Cryptid Fennec, Kaya Bay, Tasha K, and Catco, as well as everyone else you see on your screen for supporting the channel, being a top tier channel member. I appreciate everybody's support out there, whether it be through something like becoming a channel member or just, you know, commenting on the videos and watching them. It makes me very happy to note that you guys still enjoy the content. So, yeah, leave a comment telling me that I'm a smelly lad, and I'll know that you made it to the end of the video, and it'll brighten my heart. I'll see you guys soon. Peace out, Cub Scouts. Drink the water, skate on to the best of your abilities, and yeah, peace out, the Cub Scouts. Did I already say that once? I probably already said that once.